is the black culture that we grew up on, i.e., hip hop culture, is it cool anymore? Has it lost its
sauce
in today's society? And I'm talking about the hip hop culture that we
old,
grew up
though.
on.
We getting old.
But we grew up on gang culture. We grew up on red and blue.
Okay, all right. So I guess you have to like define this out better then, because you're not talking about like specifically current hip hop culture, but you're talking about
the hip hop culture that we grew up.
And what would that be?
Blood.
Gangs, and then what else?
Just gang culture, as far as just the dope man just selling drugs and just being more well, maybe I'm not talking about, but the scammer hip hop versus what we grew up on. How we grew up on hustler mentality, and now it's scammer mentality out there in hip hop.
So are you saying that, like, are you asking, was our version of hip hop, like, is it shit now, and like they got a better version when it comes down to the cultural aspects, and like they're the, like,
no, I'm saying, have they taken our version of hip hop and made it shit versus where we've had like an actual respectable version of
this
hip-hop?
Is such a crazy question, because then I would say I'm gonna go with today's hip hop is made it better, because instead of a dope man, you have a scammer, where the scammer, like there's no physical harm being specifically done to the community.
You said the scammer. I thought, to me, is it in it before the dope man now is the drug user. That's what I don't know. The scammer, I don't know.
That's the money man. Like the man that's making the money is the scammer, in which like you're making money off of like bank institutions and shit like that.
To me, the scammer ain't no better for the hip hop.
That's what the rappers are doing.
That's what all culture. That's a piece of where hip hop is. It's like the glorification of the fast money scammer person.
That's not cooler.
That to me, that's way more beneficial to the community.
Well, I mean, it's safer. It's safer. It's better for the community. But it's because it's what you're talking about, like a victimless crime. So, like you're talking about,
like if we're comparing
credit card scams,
but there are victims to where the credit card scams.
But hold on. But they're not really victims because
victims are in the hood.
No, they get their money right back.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a victimless crime because the money's already. You make it sitting here having a FDIC.
Yeah,
it's federally insured. So anytime you use a credit card, it's a
that's what I say. You made this really weird because of, again, naturally, I'm gonna just say that I'm gonna choose like scammer over addicts, crackheads, drugs. Overdose.
So hold on, is that our? I thought that
that's what he was.
Drug dealer joint was like the 40s, like mid 40s, where 50 to like where we are now.
Well, and then, he said that, like, I think that our generation would be the drug dealer. Like we grew up
right. So after us would be the drug user, right?
Right.
So why are y'all saying the scammer? I think it's more usership. All of this syrup and lean and.
Well, I mean, truthfully, that's not even like as big inside the shit right now. It's kind of more scammerish.
That's crazy. So,
like there's another like push of a generation that's happened for sure.
So niggas went from rapping about selling drugs to rapping about
using drugs to making drugs.
Hold on, but like they rapping about doing credit card fraud.
Well, that's what Money Man has literally made his entire.
What type of music?
Which I'm calling
Money Man.
I'm not saying it's definitely better for the. I guess better for the community.
That's what I say. It's a weird thing, but right now we're not inside the era of the Molly lean druggy rap anymore.
Okay,
like that's past a little bit. Okay. So like, truthfully, more of the popular rappers are like the female rappers, which talk about scamming. And you have some of the male rappers that speak about scamming and like maybe like drilling.
But wait a minute, like we talk about female rappers, like are the sexy reds are is that cool shit? Like she's pregnant right now, going on tour, rapping about fuck my baby daddy. Is that still cool when it comes to hip hop culture? Because to me, that seemed like that's not compared to Jay-Z. Compared to Jay-Z and Biggie and all of that, having sexy red.
Why would you compare her to Jay-Z and Biggie? You compare her to Foxy Brown, Little Kim, Trina.
But no, we talk about views and we talk about who's the camera is on right now.
I don't think the camera on Sexy
The fuck
Red
my
like
baby
that.
daddy shit is like.
I ain't never even heard that.
Me either. Well, yeah, I know. I don't count because I'm not gonna hear the shit, so I don't count.
Man, if you listen, like the average hip hop fan, if they don't really know about underground shit, they know about "Fuck My Baby Daddy" and like the Sexy Red.
Where are they playing at?
I've never heard one Sexy Red song from beginning to end.
Yeah, but where are they playing at?
I'm talking about if you go to clubs and nowadays, like the bar.
Johnny,
like,
you too old to be in the club, man.
I'm not in the club. I'm talking about I know people who still go.
And they come back and report to you that they play.
And when they report back,
nigga making this shit up.
They talking about Sexy Red. No, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Bro, don't put that bullshit on God, bro.
I hear niggas talking about the Sexy Red shit.
Hold on, bro.
Johnny going crazy.
Y'all niggas laughing, but I swear to God, it's a real issue in the community, bro.
So I am in agreement that so hold on, pose your question. I think we just lost where you were.
Well, my question was: is hip hop cool anymore? Is hip hop culture?
What I can say
is that cool anymore?
What I can say is that I can't say. Well, first off, I know I can understand that we're in a place where we can't say what's cool and what's not anymore. We're not cool anymore. I actually don't mind not being cool. I appreciate not being cool. Because now I don't have to keep up with any of the shit that anybody, you know what I mean? It's actually fire not to have to, or I haven't tried to be cool in a long time, but like, you know what I mean? It's fire not to have to worry about what's cool and what's not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'll say we are not in a place where we even have the ability to answer the question, but I will attempt to answer the question. I'll say that I believe that our version is definitely not cool anymore. Our version is definitely not cool anymore. Even if you looked at I think that once we got to a point to where like the skinny jeans sagging
was done,
we was before that. Once the skinny jeans sagging joint, I think that literally kind
Johnny
of
got skinny
created
jeans on
the new.
Now.
Nigga, these ain't skinny, bro.
If I go and look at that,
bro, I know Mr. Camel Toe ain't talking about my skinny jeans. I know because these ain't even skinnies.
I would wear like a nice long skinny.
These ain't even skinnies for like Mr. Camel Toe to be.
I'm just asking, what does it say? Does that say boot cut or does it say slim fit skinny?
But this is boot cut all day. These ain't skinny, bro.
I can see your calves though.
That's like it's getting tight down there.
It's about calf,
but it's all right, Johnny.
Hey, well, if I'm wearing the wrong size, that's different than the cut. Like that's different than the cut. If I'm wearing the wrong size, that's totally different.
Johnny, you better come in with baggy jeans from here on.
We got a comment here, fellas, that say 70s was having fun, 80s were having fun, and black people need to be respected. 90s was having fun, black people need to be respected, and we chasing this money. From 2004 on, get paper. That's what they saying.
From 2004 on, say it again.
From 2004 on, get paper. That was what they were saying.
What happened in 2004?
That made it
Jeezy drop.
That made it get back. Like he said 04. That was a very specific answer.
That was Jeezy Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Jeezy Gucci.
Which one was it?
Jeezy Gucci came more so 06, I think.
No, that was like 04, 05.
It would have been 05.
Let answer it.
It was when I was
graduated in 05.
Yeah. Jeezy and Gucci came when I was in high school.
Yeah.
So it was 04. That was 04 into 05.
Yeah.
So Icy came.
I remember we went to the joint.
Yeah, we did. We went during
to the Jeezy Summer Smash joint.
Yep.
Niggas was out there getting stomped out, bro. I remember seeing that dude in the white do-rag. His do-rag was red, bro. You remember, bro?
Now that you said it, I'm gonna try and remember it again. But I remember like a conflict happening. But when you're younger, like all of those things are excitement to you. Like it was just like a thing.
No, we wasn't ignorant, bro. We just was attending.
I want to try and answer Johnny's question. You said, is hip hop culture still cool? I think that we've answered the because I don't know if you have like two separate questions or you just asked the first one and then like you retracted to what you said the second time. Where is hip hop culture cool anymore? I think that yes, it would still be cool because of what culture is cooler than hip hop culture right now. Whether you like it or don't like it, if you look objectively, what influences the culture, regardless, is going to be hip hop.
Well, how come? Well, like I get that.
So, what's the cooler culture? That's what I would ask you. If you think something else.
Well, how come record labels aren't signing rappers no more, and they're signing?
Well, you're not talking about record sales.
Afrobeats artists though, but they're like but projecting.
So answer me this: who's the biggest?
They're not signing rappers no more. They're signing Afrobeat artists.
Afrobeats has more influence than hip hop.
That was my question.
Answer. All right. So who's the biggest Afro? So answer this: who's the biggest Afrobeat artist?
Burna Boy.
Right. All right. No, let's stop there. Is Burna Boy influenced by hip hop culture?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You said yes. Literally, all the way down to the dance that he does is the fucking Memphis Juke shit. He called it the moon, the sun walk or some shit. It's Memphis. Like everything, how he dressed, how he looks, all he's doing is singing. But it's like asking, is Chris Brown influenced by hip hop culture? The nigga sing, but he's hip hop. What he's influenced by is.
But there's
hip-hop.
A lot of other like.
Answer what
artists
culture
that aren't influenced necessarily by hip hop culture. They're still out here.
Come on, Johnny. Let that don't try to this okay, bro. Because it's not too much of anything that's not influenced by hip hop culture. You can damn near play any video game. Damn it. Well, I mean, you can go on certain.
Well, so now I'm reaching. That was a reach. That
video game
culture is like the coolest shit out there.
And what is cooler? Bro, you're not answering the question.
Black culture is the coolest shit, period.
I was about to say, I think black people are the people of influence in general.
We are, period.
Like we're the people
and it's been that way for a long time.
And that's what I'm trying to.
You gotta ask where Elvis Presley come from.
Well, because what music labels are going to, they're going to Afro beats.
All right, Johnny, you make it like completely. Are we talking about
they're
music
going to
industry?
another fucking other thing other than hip hop.
Even before
music.
that, though, if you look at a group like New Edition is an R&B group. New Edition was influenced by hip hop, though.
Like you can look at it in the video. Bobby Brown is in there pop block and doing all this shit.
Not even like
I was watching some of the videos recently. Like it's all you see. If you look at how they're dressing,
so y'all think hip hop still cool then? Okay, my bad. I shouldn't have asked the question.
I think that's he said hip hop as a culture is not cool today, but certain parts of it is, and the only part of hip hop that is cool today is rap. Most hip hop artists are not considered cool in this damn time.
I imagine, like I will ask which ones
I'm talking about.
Which ones aren't cool and who's
ain't cool no more though.
Which ones aren't cool and who's cooler? If we're speaking inside that,
and that's the thing. You just have to be able to say who's cooler.
The crazy part has about more influence. Even this conversation, who has more even influence? Using the word "cool" in this conversation just feels like we old.
And that's what I'm saying. Like use the word influential, because in the idea of cool, you would think more influential. What sector of or genre, whatever you want to say, or people are more influential to the culture of.
Like, unless there's like this big generation gap that I'm missing, but I know high school and under is hip hop.
Yeah, bro.
I see it every single day.
I saw
if I'm talking about even us,
but it's the little Yachty hip hop, the same hip hop that we grew up on.
But who's listening to Little Yachty right now? Little Yachty's not the guy that the kids. NBA Youngboy. If we say NBA Youngboy, the kids listen to
NBA Youngboy is influenced by the little Lottie.
That man said that NBA Youngboy is influenced by Lil Yachty.
Lil Lottie.
Lil Lottie. I just gave him the benefit of the doubt on it.
All right, Johnny.
Lil Yachty, like so NBA Youngboy doesn't come from that new school. Like y'all think NBA Youngboy?
I think NBA Youngboy
the
probably
J. Cole,
the
J. Cole, the Drake,
he actually
the Kendrick school of rapping.
He's been rapping longer than the Lil. He's been rapping longer than Yachty,
and he sounds nothing like him.
Like, but do he sound like J. Cole, Drake?
He doesn't have
or Kendrick, or do he sound more like Lil Yachty?
I don't think he sounds like Lil Yachty.
Like in the middle, like
he sounds like who he sounds like. He sounds like Kevin Gates and Bootsy had a baby, and it was a little melodic. That's literally what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like any one of those other two guys.
I would have never thought about that. The NBA Youngboy,
but he's from New Orleans. He's Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. He's from Baton Rouge. It's two different cities. That's like saying somebody from Greensboro from Charlotte.
Get him, Johnny.
Put Baton Rouge and New Orleans, two different cities.
Right. Never mind that I said Baton Rouge at the end of the statement, and you only caught New Orleans. But again, if somebody said them niggas sound like they from North Carolina, and you said he's from Greensboro, and he's like, nah, he's from Charlotte, nobody would care. That's the reality.
Nah, I just heard you say. That's all I'm cutting off.
All right, where we going?
It's time to wrap this one up.
Yeah.
Listen. Never mind. I got too many jokes for Johnny right now, and I'm gonna just leave him alone. Johnny, wrap us up.
Wrap us up, bro.
Nah, give me the jokes.
No, bro.
It's time to go.
Go ahead.